So there you have it. That's our HQ. And we're ready. We're back in business. As of today, May 16, it'll be over 2 months since we closed the doors of our HQ. We haven't been here since March 13. I still remember making the announcement that we will start working from home. I actually thought it wouldn't last more than a couple of weeks, but here we are. Since then, video conferencing was the obvious solution. It's interesting to think that most meetings since the past 5 years could have been done through video conferencing. So we were still servicing some of our brands. Some brands were inactive, but we decided to still make them relevant. Some of our clients provided services that were necessary, products that were necessary. It felt really good as a company to be a part of that. On a personal note, as much as it would have been nice to learn something new, to work out frequently, finish my stack of books, and so on, I did the exact opposite. Played video games, bought my wife a Switch, used it to play Mario Kart with high school friends from all over, consumed so much content on YouTube and Netflix. So a couple of my recommendations would be Ozark, Black AF, Itaewon Class, The Gentleman, Afterlife, and The Last Dance. These are gems that I strongly recommend everyone should watch. To be honest, sometimes it felt like a vacation. I got to spend so much time with my daughter and my wife. It was very beautiful, actually. It didn't feel like a lockdown. If there was one thing that occupied my mind, it was Arsenal. My team, our clients, and everything that came along with it. During the lockdown, we won a pitch that we've been working on after a successful Zoom meeting with the principals. We launched our website and dabbled on populating it with content. And as of right now, we're actually working on 3 pitches, together with our inactive brands that have recently reactivated. We are here today because we will be sanitizing our HQ, because in the coming week, on Monday, a little under half of our workforce will be physically reporting to work. The MECQ doesn't mean that things are close to being back to normal. It's still not safe out there, but it's very necessary to jumpstart the economy. It's good to be out. I'm very excited to start shooting again. Stay safe. All right, so the sanitation is done. Now I'm going to show you around the office. Follow me. So what's cool about this device is we don't need to touch or use our fingers to open the door. It's facial recognition. Card. Okay, so unfortunately, as you can see, our plants are dead. We got this before the lockdown. And of course, no one came here to water it, and now it's, that's it. Okay, so coming inside, you'll see we have a small huddle room here. This is where we do interviews. We screen a lot of producers and video editors, and we use this screen to review their stuff. So usually we interview them with their project reels more than their CVs and resumes. Over here, we sort of have like a living room area. We've shot a couple of episodes here, talk show style, so we'll be just sitting here, just talking, just having a conversation with who we're featuring. So it's pretty nice. People have lunches here, you know. It's a nice place to hang out. We also use this screen to review the content that we make. So during lunchtime, this area will be very busy. And you can see here, we have our pantry area. We have our Xbox here, a bunch of coffee makers. Shout out to Drew of Noble House. This is a Malongo coffee maker. Pretty good stuff. You'll see there that we're ready for the coming week with all of our sanitary items and paraphernalia, tissue, alcohol, Lysol, everything we need, as well as these custom face masks. So everyone's gonna get a pair. It's washable and it's branded. Good stuff. So going over here, these are the workstations. So next week, since we will be working on a very limited workforce, we can practice proper social distancing. So we worked on a seating arrangement where, you know, everyone's one seat apart. So everyone's pretty safe. So this is where the magic happens. This is our in-house studio. So we have rollers here, different colors. All of our lights are set up. Those are LED lights. We do a lot of product shots here, profiles and all that. Green screen works as chroma also. You'll see we have all of our stands, tripods. One of my favorite parts here in the office is our stash. Shout out to San Miguel for hooking us up. This is where it's a bit of a mess, but that's where we keep all of our equipment. So cameras, lenses, usually all of the cameras are just there. Whenever anyone wants to shoot, we just get it from there. This is where our designers and editors would be, all of their monitors, but some of them brought home their machines. So we've been working from home for the past 2 months, and we found a way to make it efficient. Of course, pretty basic stuff. We have here our conference room. We have another screen here to review our content, whiteboards for brainstorming. And what I like about our office is, since it's a corner, we have a lot of windows, floor to ceiling windows, so we have a lot of natural light coming in. And I'll show you where my office is. This is the operations team, HR, finance. Usually situated here. This is where we basically leave our stuff because we barely hang out here. We're usually outside, you know, mixing up with the team and so on. This is where I sit. Creative director is here. Account director is here. We have another screen here to review our content. You'll see that we have I have a bunch of stuff here. My wife gave me this for Christmas. Photos of my kid. So I have this here for when my daughter visits the office. Just a bunch of books that I like having around me. Okay, so there you have it. That's our HQ. We're fully sanitized. More general cleaning will happen in the coming week, and we're ready. We're back in business.